Alright guys, so let's start with another question of my LeetCode problem solving series. Today we are going to solve question number 2149, Rearrange Array Elements by Sign. This looks like a medium question when seen, right? But is not that difficult, especially considering that we have not been given any constraints of space or time. Just have to solve it for beginners. For advanced competitive problem solvers, we can what do you say, optimize the solution a lot, of course. But as this series is oriented towards beginner problem solvers, I'll just show the brute force approach here, what I originally did the first time I solved it. So what uh, what this question states is just that we have been given a mixed array of positive and negative numbers. We have to arrange the array in such a format that the numbers are in descending order. Right, the numbers are in their respective ascending or descending order. Like look, in the not ascending or descending order, the numbers should be uh, in the order as they were given in the original array. Like 3 here comes after 1. So in the output 3 comes before 1. So in the output as well 3 will come before 1. And minus 2 comes before 2, right? Minus 2 comes before 2. So in the output minus 2 will come before 2. What we have to do is just interchange the positive and negative numbers, like positive and negative, alternate positive and negative numbers in the output array. So what I thought was, why don't we separate the positive numbers in a separate vector and negative numbers in a separate vector, and then one by one we substitute those push back those vector elements in a result vector, where I'll push a positive number first, then a negative number, then a positive number. You get my concept, right? It's a very easy one. So let me start with the solution then. Vector integer, we'll create three vector. One will be positive, one will be negative, and the one another one will be the result vector. And then I'll iterate in I less than nums dot size I plus plus, and what we'll do if my nums of I is greater than 0, will nums pushback. How do you write the syntax of pushback? Wait a second. What is okay, okay, yeah, yeah. The array I want it to go in, push back what I want to add in, nums of I, right? When it's positive, we push in the positive array, else we push in the negative array, right? And then one observation that I didn't tell you guys is every pair of integers has opposite sign. Yeah, somewhere in there it is said that equal, yeah, equal number of positive and negative integers. So the size of positive and negative, both the arrays, will be same. Size of POS and NEG will be same. That is a important observation for my solution. Alright, I less than, right. So as the size of both the arrays is same, I can iterate on any one. I just have to increment I the number of times the elements are present. That's it, right? I can iterate on any one. And then what we'll do is result dot push that nums पहले positive I and then negative I, right? First we'll push the positive element and then we'll push the negative element, and then we'll return the result after this loop ends. Return RESU result. Let's see. Come on, come on. What is the problem? Okay, passes. I have no idea why it took so long. Surely this is not the worst time complexity solution. Look, this is not the worst time complexity solution. Maybe my internet is slow. Alright, so I hope you guys understood the solution. Still not the worst time complexity. Look, I hope you understood the solution and the approach, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.